of the things that we focus on here at LHCC is building relationships between our kids and their families and our volunteers. And we offer a lot of different types of activities and programs, and one of the main ones comes on Tuesday evenings. Our kids and families show up, they get to have a meal, and then we have a wonderful group of women that lead devotions for the kids. The kids will be in small groups and they get to build relationships with these women that are leading their devotions and teaching them about Jesus. Later in the evening, they get to be with a volunteer. Ideally, it's always the same person so that they get to really build that relationship with them throughout the school year. And one of our main things is that they are not just coming here to get homework help or literacy help or get tutored, that this is really a mentorship, a coaching process and relationship that the kids and the volunteers get to have together. So of course, you know, they bring their homework and they get to read some books, but really at the end of the day, that's not the main goal that we have. We want them to be able to know what's going on in each other's lives, how they're doing, what's going on at school, their friends, their family, and all sorts of things. The kids get so excited to see their volunteer each week, smile all over their face and their volunteer as well. So the feeling is mutual when everyone's very excited to see one another each week and get to catch up and see how they're doing. One of the new things that we are starting this year is something called the Connection Jar. And this jar is going to have a bunch of questions in it. Anything ranging from more like silly, informal questions to more serious conversation starters, just to be able to get more informal conversation going in between the kids and the volunteers. Our hope is that the kids get really excited to pick a question out of the jar, and they can start their evening or end the evening with this question, and they get to have a dialogue with their volunteer. And then each week they would get a new question. We really think this will be a good way just to facilitate conversation and lead things into many more conversations that maybe they hadn't even thought of before. As a volunteer with LHCC, you do not need any previous experience or prerequisites to be a volunteer. Our volunteers range from high school age kids to retired professionals in the community. And you are with an elementary school or middle school student as their coach, as their mentor each week. You do not need to bring any materials with you. We provide everything here. The kids also will bring some things from school, and we provide books and other additional resources for you to use with your kid.